A mostly sunny good morning to you. I hope your day is going well for you, wherever you might be. The heat, the humidity, still with us, at least for one more day anyway. 78 degrees at the airport. It is 78 at Radio Center. Downtown Midland also 78. Downtown Bay City is currently at 77. 71% is our humidity, a west breeze at about 9 miles per hour. The barometer now is beginning to rise. It's currently at 29.92, so it's got a little ways to go, but not too bad. Low pressure system that's been affecting our weather is going to be cutting across the straits, coming from Wisconsin, dipping down just a little bit. I think it'll probably move through the Oscoda area a little bit later on this afternoon. It will be dragging a front, and that's the reason why we're going to keep a chance of some scattered showers in the forecast. But we're not looking for anything as violent or turbulent as what we have seen over the past couple of days. The majority of the storm activity, even though you might have got some thunder, lightning, and in some cases up in Bay City, they picked up a little bit better than 0.8 of an inch of rain. Out at the back 40 in Richville, I had 0.2, and that was about it. As far as some of the other reporting stations go, White Lake, down by the I-20 or I-96 US 23 interchange down in that area, they picked up over 2.25 inches of rain. And Ann Arbor picked up 3.5 inches, and Detroit at Metro Airport had better than 3 inches. Flint at Bishop Airport was looking at about 1.75 inches, in some cases up to 2 inches of rain along that part of the I-69 corridor. Then you move back toward Lansing, Oakland County, down around in through there, Howell. We're looking at upwards of 5 inches of rain over the last 24 to 36 hours. MBS International had better than 0.8 of an inch of rain. Adrian was looking at 0.75 of an inch. Oil City in Midland County looking at a little bit better than 0.6. Frankenmuth had more than 0.6 of an inch. Saginaw at the eastern reporting station of Saginaw, 0.16. Down in Chesaning, just under 0.5 inch. Some area, Vassar, where I said we had 0.2, about 5 minutes down the road, 0.7 of an inch. Caro had just under 0.5 inch. Cass City, 0.2. Sanilac County, Lexington, about 2/3 of an inch there. Owasso, 2 inches of rain officially. In Genesee County, as we said, the precipitation tallies are really starting to pile up. Linden had over 4 inches of rain officially at their reporting station, and there were a few spots that were better than 5 inches, and they were out of power down there. Burton, a little bit better than 1.5 inches. Goodrich was looking at 2 1/3 inches. Lapeer looking about 1.25, 1.5 inches. The Whitmore Lake area, again, we're getting down US 23, a little bit closer to Ann Arbor where they had all that rain. Whitmore Lake was 3.6 inches of rain. Farmington, 2.75 inches. Roseville, Richmond in Macomb County, we're all looking at about 2.5 inches. As we said, Ann Arbor, well over 3.5 inches. Manchester, 2.5. Saline looking at better than 2 inches. Dearborn at the Henry Ford Museum down in that area, 3.25 inches of rain. So that just gives you an idea of how much precipitation. And yes, flooding conditions down there. Not nearly as violent, but still, if there is going to be any precipitation, it does appear as though it's going to be along that I-69 corridor as we go through the afternoon hours, as that front, albeit weak, but it is a front, it is going to be dropping through. You'll know when the front moves through, and that's going to be late tonight and early tomorrow morning for us in the Great Lakes Bay region. We're going to be changing our wind direction from a west wind about 10 miles per hour to a northwest wind tomorrow, right around 10 miles per hour. And obviously the temperatures are going to be dropping. Instead of 86, 87, 88, we're going to be looking at 80 degrees for a high tomorrow. Nighttime lows, that will be the big change, because we've been running overnight right around 70 degrees, if not warmer. as far as overnight temperatures. We're not so much tonight. We're going to be looking at 65, 66 degrees. And in some cases, I think we'll be warmer than that, about 69. Tomorrow, it'll be 56 for a low on Friday night. And then on Saturday night with clear skies, about 56, 57. Sunday will start to warm up a little bit more. Our high on Saturday will be 77, 78. And then on Sunday, we'll move into the 80-degree category. Clear skies, both, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. And right now it looks as though mostly clear skies to move into at least the first half of the work week next week, with temperatures in the upper 50s by Sunday night, and then right around 60 to 65 by Tuesday night. All the way through the 25th of the month, much above average on our temperatures. We'll have just a little bit of a break tomorrow, but then we'll start working our way into the 80s. But much above average all the way through the 25th of the month. Precipitation values will be below average for this time of the year. 81 is where we should be, 60 for a low. Record high in this state, 94, set back in 1947. The record low, 42, set in 1950. And a year ago, 86 was our high, 56 was our low. We had no precipitation. Sun will set this evening at 8:45, rise tomorrow morning at 6:39. So we are going to be looking at much less humidity as we go into Friday and then into the weekend. So for outdoor activity, spraying conditions, things like that, where you need some work done out in the front yard or the backyard, you should be able to get those jobs done once we get through tonight. And you're not going to have to worry about some pop-up storms occurring. More on the weather as we go through the broadcast. Chris Weiler from the Andersons is standing by. We'll be talking to him in just a moment. But before we do that, I want to remind you, the weather forecast brought to you by the folks at Nutrien Ag Solutions.
Nutrien Ag Solutions has the local expertise to recommend the corn, soybean, and other seed products that are the best fit for your field. Plus, unparalleled agronomic support with products and services to unlock yield potential and improve crop performance from planting to harvest. Ask about our financing options to help you get more from every acre and lead the field. Visit your local Nutrien Ag Solutions branch or go to nutrienagsolutions.com.
They say there's a secret to growing a great crop. At Nutrien Ag Solutions, they beg to differ. It all starts with a strong foundation, and when it comes to fertilizer, there's no question that Titan XE drives dry fertilizer performance. They've been unlocking the potential in every prill of dry fertilizer with biocatalyst technology for over a decade. Visit lpi.ag/Titan or contact your Nutrien Ag Solutions crop consultant to drive your crop's potential today. If you're looking to sweeten up your future, well, Marabou Seed is looking for independent sales agents to introduce sugar beet seed to Michigan growers. All you got to do is you can send them a note, marabou.applicant@marabouseed.com, or you can call a telephone number. Now, we have had some folks tell us that when they call this number, the voicemail has not been working. So we got a hold of the folks at Marabou, and they tell me now the voicemail is working on this number, 541-657-8420. They've been a worldwide powerhouse in premium sugar beet seed for more than a century. And after great showings the last couple of years, Marabou is coming on full force in Michigan. So if you'd like to join a group of highly motivated agents to spread the word, just contact Marabou. Again, that number, and it is working. There is a voicemail that is working, 541-657-8402, or go to marabouseed.com and check on the applicant feature there. Check them out. They look forward to hearing from you. We also look forward to hearing from Chris Weiler at the Andersons. Chris, we got a big report coming up here, in about 15, 20 minutes from right now?
That's right. This is going to be the next yield update we get from the USDA. So really, the June and July reports, the Gov was looking at 179.5 on corn and a 50.8 on beans. our thought is that you have a lot of the eastern corn belt here that looks really good, but you obviously, as we've talked about, there's parts in Minnesota. I think they're probably down. They were 192 last year. They probably are in the mid 170s. Parts of the Dakotas are probably off 18 bushel, kind of what we're thinking. So I think the trade tends to think that you're at a 176.5 to a 177 yield. If we do take the yield, if we do that, or the yield's unchanged, you could see a little softer trade today. Sorry, yeah, and I mean, we're off probably 5 or 6 cents here right now. Again, we've got a lot of. I mean, that's a big question. Do we get the western crop? Does that offset a good crop in the east? So beans, though, we're thinking you're at a 50.4. That's pretty close to what the gov is. So we still got a lot of August weather to get through. But old crop corn here at Hemlock, we're 630 for old crop, and then new crop we go to 508. New crop 22 at 462. Old crop beans 1352. New crop 1277. New crop 22 1190. And then old crop wheat for red and white 687. New crop 679, and new crop white 684.
I know we've been getting some unofficial reports from a few of the walkthroughs, independent groups, and they seem to be agreeing with what you're saying right now, Chris. So this report is going to be pretty interesting to see what the government comes up with.
Yeah. Now, do you have a guess on the Michigan yield for corn?
I haven't seen much of anything other than what the corn growers had mentioned, because they're doing some sampling right now. And they seem to think that the yield is up around, and disease issues don't really seem to be a problem right now.
That's kind of what we're seeing. I mean, Michigan last year was a 154. I'm plugging in a 170 on my sheet just as a guess. So we think we're up 10 to 15% on yield this year. So should be a big fall ahead of us, and hopefully no issues with it.
Well, hopefully our producers can take advantage of some of this pricing right now.
Exactly. We've seen a bit of that here today. For the most part, everyone's got something sold.
Yep. And that's a good position to be in right now. Chris, thank you.
Thanks, Terry.
You bet. We'll talk to you again. Chris Weiler over at the Andersons. A little bit more in depth as far as what the markets are doing to us. Doug Klein standing by from Oppenheimer. Market Report is brought to you by the folks at Hudson Inc., formerly Bader & Sons Company and D&G Equipment, offering John Deere agriculture, lawn and garden, and construction equipment. Look for Hudson at a fair near you, like the Bay County Fair right now, and next week, the Midland County Fair. Learn more. Click on HudsonInc.com or call the store nearest you. And by the folks at Ed Raymond & Sons, quality clothing and shoes since 1919. Carhartt's, Red Wing shoes and boots, Stormy Cromer accessories, all available today right now at 151 West Broad Street in Chesaning, celebrating more than 100 years. Ed Raymond & Sons, open 7 days. We say good morning to Doug Klein. Doug, what's going on in Chicago right now?
Let's see. Wholesale inflation came in 1% for the month of July. Apparently that's not a big deal because nobody really reacted to that, even though it was worse than expected. What else? I checked the population of the world, and we're up 49 million for the year. So we're okay, and 109,000 for the day. So I guess we're okay on that one too. So don't worry about it. We're not heading for zero on that. Anyway, here's your numbers. September corn is 551.5, down 4 3/4. The December corn 554 3/4, down 4 1/2. The September soybeans 1333 3/4, down 13 1/4. November soybeans 1328, down 12. The September wheat is 733, up 6 cents, and December wheat is 744 3/4, up 5 1/2. The crude oil pretty steady, 68.87, down 15 cents. The heating oil is 209.35, down 1 1/4 cents. Gasoline 227.83, down 2 1/2 cents, and natural gas is 397.5, down 8 1/2 cents. Canadian dollar, U.S. dollar, gets you $1.2523 at the border. That's up 17 ticks. The yen is at 110.34, down 6 ticks. The euro is at 117.32, down 5 ticks. The dollar is at 92.96, that's up 4 ticks. Gold's at $1746.50, down $4 an ounce. Silver's at $23.15, down 33.5 cents, and that's about $1 from a low for the year, which was set way back in the fall. So that's kind of interesting on the coming downside. And then platinum is $1,017.10. That's up $1.50.
Well, that's a snoozer.
Yep, big time.
I get. And again, the wholesale gas, where are we at?
227-ish. So, yeah.
Okay.
280 at the pump.
Yep. Well,
Pretty good one.
hopefully they got a sale on candy bars. That's all I can say.
I would hope so. Mm-hmm.
I kind of doubt that too.
Yep.
Doug, you take care. Have a good one. All right.
Good.
All right, Doug Klein over at Oppenheimer. We talked a little bit about some of the county fairs. The Hudson folks at Growers Choice Insurance want you to be a part of the livestock auction going on this afternoon. Auction bidding starts at 6:00 at the Bay County Fairgrounds, located just off of Center Avenue on the east side of Bay City. Growers Choice, grow with Growers Choice. Give them a call today for more information, 989-671-1186. And again, that livestock auction kicks off with the, I think there's a reception at 5, if I remember right. And the bidding starts at 6 at the Livestock Arena at the Bay County Fair. Also, the folks at Steiner Tractor Parts want you to mark down starting tomorrow and going through the weekend. The Big Thumb Area Old Engine and Tractor Association's 45th Annual Old Engine and Tractor Show. As we said, that starts tomorrow, goes through Sunday. You're going to be able to see a threshing machine in action. On Saturday, a farm toy show and sale will be going on. For more information, just go to carotractorshow.com. And for the folks at Steiner Tractor, you want to order some of those new parts for old tractors, 800-234-3280, or go to steinertractor.com. Jerry Samalski joins us in a moment.
Northeastern Paint, Home Decoration Center. We're more than a custom paint store. We have everything you need. From carpet to lighting, it's all here. With quality and satisfaction guaranteed. Northeastern Paint, Home Decoration Center.
Since 1959, count 'em, that's 62 years, Northeastern Paint Supply has been serving the Tri-Cities. We have the most knowledgeable staff in the area, offering you the highest quality products in the industry. Benjamin Moore Paints, Hunter Douglas Blinds, Quazell and Kitchener Lighting, Flooring from Flooring America, fireplace doors, gas logs, and custom-made rugs. It's all here under one roof. Northeastern Paint Supply, Saginaw and Bay City.
Northeastern Paint, Home Decoration Center.
Do you have a yield monitor in your combine? Do you print off a pretty picture every year, but you don't know what to do with it? Why don't you have PC Ag Solutions analyze your data to help you make profitable decisions for the upcoming season? We can help you analyze your data from your planter, sprayer, or combine and compare it to your soil types and nutrient availability. Anything from the planting date to your speed, population, and variety to elevation, drainage, and in-season applications. We can help you make the most profitable decision on your farm. Call us today, 989-868-4444. Folks at the Frankenmuth Credit Union invite you to be a part of the Bay County Fair, the 4-H youth auction tonight, and also be a part of the Thumb Area Old Engine and Tractor Association event. Our broadcasts tomorrow at noon and at 4 o'clock, starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, will be brought to you by the folks at the Frankenmuth Credit Union, where they have lines of credit, equipment loans, financing for purchasing land, credit cards, and more. So find out about the and more. Find out more about the Frankenmuth Credit Union by going to frankenmuthcu.org. Jerry Samalski, good morning. We've got the plant of the week. What is it?
We do, Terry. Hydrangea, but we're going to go to a specific family of hydrangea in the paniculata family. So it's the ones with the more pinnacle or pointed shaped flower. They're typically start off white. They will change in color from a pink to a red. Some are limey green in color. After the white comes out, they begin to fade. The sepals will turn color. So, but the nice thing about the paniculatas, they bloom consistently. A lot of people say, that hydrangea, I don't want them, they don't bloom. Well, those are another family of hydrangea. The paniculatas do really good, and they bloom. They're winter hardy. They're easy to grow. They like a little more sunlight, tolerant of a lot of different soils. And size-wise, Bobo hydrangea is probably 3x3, 3 foot tall, 3 foot wide, where some of the other ones, Tardiva Unique, they can get as big as 8 feet, 10 feet tall, and maybe the same wide. So they work as a screen or a nice little foundation plant. You just got to make sure you get the right variety for the place that you're putting it. So again, like most plants we talk about every week, Terry, varietal selection is important, and there's a lot of different ones to choose from. But it's a great plant. You drive around, they're showstoppers right now, Terry. When you drive by and look at them, they're just amazing.
They are. Jerry Samolsky, thank you. You have a great day, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
For 33 years, the Bader family has been proud to be your local John Deere dealer. Starting in central Michigan and growing to 10 stores from southeast Michigan to the bridge, we are happy to announce the transition to another great organization. Going forward, Hudson Inc. will continue to provide the John Deere experience you can rely on for parts, service, and sales. The Bader family thanks you for all your business and wishes Hudson Inc. the very best.
Hi, I'm Steve Cook from Cook Chevrolet Buick and Bassett. By now you know that the car and truck market is just as hot as the housing market. Did you know that in much of Michigan and most of the U.S., people are paying sticker price and even thousands more than sticker? Well, thanks to the GM Family Purchase Program, most people in mid-Michigan get to buy low and sell high. That's right, your trade-in might even be worth more than you paid for. With your GM purchase price at Cook Chevrolet Buick, you'll get crazy money for your trade-in or lease turn-in, but you'll pay thousands less than sticker for your new Chevrolet. Check out just 2 of our offers. Blazers leasing right now for as low as $275. Silverados from just $321. Will you ever get a chance to buy low and sell high again? Get out right now to the Cook GM Superstore, M15 Top of the Hill in Vassar.
Payments based on 36-month GM employee and family lease, 10,000 miles per year, and includes all rebates. $576 on Blazer, $805 on Silverado due at signing. Visit us online at cookchevybuick.com. Chevy, find new roads.
Over to Baird we go right now. Karen Krawczyk with us. Karen, what's going on in New York?
Well, right now, markets are mixed. Dow Jones Industrial Average is off 100 points right now at 35,385 on 268 million shares. The NASDAQ is up 29 at 14,794 on 333 million shares. Locally, stocks are a little lower. DuPont right now is off 85 cents at 77.45. Dow down 59 at 63.65. Corteva off 22 at 45.38. CMS Energy down 15 at 3.04. Home Depot down 196 at 335.04. Walmart up a penny at 149.48. Deere down 181 at 384.27. Ford off 3 at 13.90. AT&T down 17 at 27.99. GM up 19 at 54.47. And Facebook up 146 at 361.42.
Karen, thank you very much. You have a great day, okay?
You too, Terry.
Will do. Karen Krawczyk over at Baird & Company. Farm Service brought to you today by the folks at Quality Roasting of Reese, purchasing local soybeans, processing local beans, and marketing local Exceller meal, which is a high bypass soybean meal for your dairy herd since 1991. Quality Roasting of Reese, offering competitive, consistent prices for your soybeans, so give them a call today. Farm Service also brought to you today by the folks at the Michael Sarr Crop Insurance Agency. Risk management is what it's all about, and the Michael Sarr Crop Insurance Agency can take care of it for you. They are licensed to serve all of Michigan with both conventional and organic crop insurance. Now, their agents can be reached directly on their cell for questions or emergencies. You can call the office, too, if you'd like, 989-868-4722 in Reese, the Michael Sarr Crop Insurance Agency. We'll be back at 12:30 with an update, so you stick around. Now we conclude our program today with the playing of our national anthem.
From the Stone Specialist Studios, this is WSGW, Saginaw, Bay City, Midland, WSGW FM, Carlton.